5 shelf wire shelving rack assembly video. Before you begin the assembly, please make sure you read the assembly manual thoroughly, as it contains important safety warnings and assembly tips. Please note, each shelf holds up to 350 pounds, evenly distributed. Do not overload. The shelves are packaged with black plastic disc in between shelf collars, and are for packaging purposes only. These plastic discs are not required for your assembly. After unpacking all components, discard of all plastic disc, and all packaging material. Start the assembly by checking for the following parts. A rubber mallet is recommended, but no tools are required for assembly. Step 1. Assembling the bottom shelf. Begin step 1 by locating the bottom pole. The bottom pole is the pole with a feed insert and leveler. Notice the pole has grooves, or slight horizontal line indentions, through the entire length of the pole. Next, locate 2 plastic tapered locks, and place them at the desired height for your bottom shelf. The locks have an arrow pointing up. Make sure the up arrow faces up, away from the feed insert. To attach the plastic locks, match the inside plastic grooves on the locks to the horizontal line indentations located along the pole. You may choose any height location to install the locks. Slide the plastic tapered locks until you hear a click, to confirm they are locked on the pole. The bottom shelf must not be installed higher than 6 inches. Please see assembly manual for further safety information. Next, locate 3 more bottom poles, and attach a set of plastic tapered locks, as previously shown. Make sure the up arrow faces up, and the heights are identical on each pole for the same shelf. Next, locate 1 shelf, and place it on the open end side of each pole. Insert each pole into the corner cylinders of the shelf. You might need to insert 1 pole at a time for easier assembly. Slide the shelf over the pole, onto the plastic locks. When setting the shelves in place, make sure the flat face of the shelf is placed facing up. After setting the first shelf, turn the assembly over, and set the assembly with all 4 feed inserts on a flat surface. You might need a mallet or a hammer, to push down the shelf, and ensure it is fully even. Step 1 is now complete. Step 2. Attaching the remaining shelves. Begin step 2 by attaching a pair of plastic tapered locks, as previously shown, onto a desired height on each of the poles. Make sure the up arrow faces up, and the heights are identical on each pole for the same shelf. Next, insert a shelf as previously shown, and slide the shelf over the pole, onto the plastic locks. Make sure the flat face of the shelf is placed facing up. The second shelf can be placed on any height, as desired. Next, attach 1 top pole, onto each bottom pole. The top pole has a threaded end, that threads to the bottom poles. To attach the top pole, rotate, and thread it clockwise. Fully attach all 4 top poles, and take care not to over-tighten. Repeat these steps for the remaining shelves. Choose the height spacing, and the number of shelves per your project needs. Make sure to place the top shelf as high as possible. Once all shelves are fully in place, assembly of the shelving rack is now complete. Feet leveler adjustment, for uneven floors. Once the shelving rack has been fully assembled, you may adjust the height of the rack, if the floor is uneven. If required, adjust the feet levelers to ensure the unit is level. Begin by moving the assembled unit, to the selected room location. To slightly raise the assembly, rotate the feet levelers counterclockwise. This will loosen the feet, and raise the poles. To slightly decrease the height of the rack, rotate the feet levelers clockwise. Adjust the height of your rack as needed if you have an uneven floor, and make sure to only adjust the height with no weight on your shelves. Congratulations! Assembly of your 5 shelf wire shelving rack is now complete.